Mwanchomoli etos kamutu ni gabono mo permanent secretary ya sense ya Kenya ase wizara elia ya teknolojia John Tanui nigolituko lya lero aburia abagusi bonsipi Korenda ebinto bibaitanaine nigaya kwana ya keralinge kuraha omurubiri bwosimeka emete ase award elia ya even award as constituency ya Nyaribari church county ya Kisii. Tanui nigaboigo aburiria abagusi bonsipi ochamo na kubwatisia serikali naboigo nigaburiria abagusi bonsi babe bagusimeka emetebu na chinjira chiri cyo Korenda ebintu bitutanaine naboigo Korenda Korenda Amazingira naboigo nigo aboria abagusi bonsi kubwatisia serikali egende tokokora.
The most important thing to take into account here is to understand why we are doing this exercise, engaged in this exercise. If you look at the Kenya Kwanza administration, it has several pillars. We have a pillar on housing and settlement, we have food security, we have medium and small enterprise groups. These are the groups that would still do business by selling our seedlings. They are small and medium enterprises, in fact small. Then you have universal health care and the information superhighway. But we have added now, at our own level here, you can see we are destroying rivers. We plant crops up to the river banks. When it rains, all the soil goes. Where the sources of rivers are, we have started doing quarrying there. We have to plead with everybody who is here to support the president's initiative, because by supporting what the president is doing, we are supporting ourselves and make sure that we reverse the effects of climate change that have the capacity to completely wash us out of the face of this earth. This earth is going to be completely dangerous to stay on if we don't do anything about the environment. I've already observed elsewhere that if we don't do anything, if we're not kind to do something about this environmental degradation, the environmental degradation is going to do something about us. And what it's going to do about us is very painful. So
my concern that I had, that last year we were here, we planted trees, and it was even fenced. But there was, as you can see, there is no fence, there's no trees. The only thing I want to ask those in charge is that if we want this program to succeed, we must involve the community. That is all I want to say. Thank you.
But to make sure it's part of our performance contracting, and I think even the conservators who are here, the national administration, that is part of our performance contracting. We need to plant a certain number of trees. The president wants about 15 billion trees planted in the next almost 10 years. But we can even plant more. Even several radio stations here, I'm sure, and you can use them to pass that message about climate change. The messages I'm now passing. One way is to get people to get the right information. The other way to mitigate that is early warning systems. Early warning systems have certain scientific facts which you need to pass to the people. You have had very many people getting caught up in floods or even longer droughts, but you ask them, mulipata hiyo habari? Walisema sisi hatukupata hiyo habari. So they don't take measures to mitigate themselves against those biting effects of climate change. So as a ministry, our main agenda is to use the instruments we have, television, radio, even social media, to pass information to make sure that you understand what His Excellency is talking about. Remember, His Excellency is now drawing the entire, it's not even the community to report. The most important thing is for the leadership of this region. I have seen our local members of parliament, of county assembly are here. We need, I think, county commissioner and even you people in the county government, you need a stakeholders meeting, because you need to